Greetings and Grand Rising fam. Today, this topic is about emotional loss or pain from those you love and those you have loved. So let's get started. We have been raised to look at relationships and families and even coworker families in a certain light, you know. We put expectations on people by the representative that comes forth. And when those expectations are not upheld, we're disappointed. We're hurt, which is natural. So, this is about balancing and healing from emotional loss. So, as I'm talking about this emotional loss from loved ones, I'm going to be pulling these cards. And then we will talk about it. And so, as I'm pulling these cards, emotions can really have a lasting effect. It can shape us into something that we truly weren't meant to be, or meant to feel, or meant to hold on to. However, just as difficult as forgiveness is, love is a challenge as well, especially for us divine feminine. In relationships, a man can fall in love once or twice. However, a woman, being the epitome of emotions, guided by moon energy, okay, and water, we fall in love over and over and over again because we were nurtured from a very small child to always take care of something. We were given baby dolls in the beginning. That was something that we had to take care of. So you're already ingrained in being a caregiver, being a mother, being the person that takes care, right? So within that, it's even more difficult to balance those emotions. And when the painfulness of people that don't consider watching their words and don't consider the awareness of by which they express themselves. So within that, for those of you who may be moving through some emotional pains in whatever form of relationship that may be, um, I'm going to give you a little food for thought, okay? That it's time to free yourself. It's time to recognize what is, who is, what they are, no matter their relation to you, be it in a family dynamics, love relationship, however that may be, friendship, because you can know somebody since grade school, but if you feel and sense that that journey has ended, don't fight it so you can stop the pain and the relieving the expectations of what you feel this should be your friend till death do you part. No, you've got to have a free spirit, okay? And know that some things have their end date, just like life and death. So, within the first message, it says cosmic integration, mystic aspect. The infinity symbol encourages cosmic integration, inviting you to align your earthly existence with the cosmic energies that surround you. And within the geometric shape that's on there, this symbolizes the interconnectedness of your physical and spiritual selves. Integrate the cosmic energies into your daily life for a harmonious existence. And that's what it's about, that leads to infinite blessings. Knowing that God is in charge. Okay? Hmm. Dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. And that is true. You got to let them go with a lot of love. And we have patience here twice. And looking at this elderly woman, she has been through many trials and tribulations. She's been through many pains. Okay. But she has gained the wisdom of patience. She knows the importance of the mustard seed. Okay. And having patience with yourself as you move through the transition, along with watching your words and loving yourself and understanding your own personal definition of love, because it could be different for each individual that you hold love for. The awareness that you bring to yourself, it may be painful, okay? But there is a sacred medicine within all this healing, patience, love, and blessings. And so, speaking of on the right path, some people have to be removed from your life so you can stay on your right path. Because love will have you emotional, it will throw you off your square, it will stagnate your growth. Okay? So, this message is from Archangel Michael. I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and the confidence to make helpful life changes. And you have to be okay with those life changes and know that your children, your loved ones, or whoever, they are watched over by their own guardian angels. Okay? Born and unborn. So, giving thanks and gratitude for them being watched over, ensuring their happiness and their safety. And please guide me so that I know the best way to be a good parent and role model for my own and other people's children. And that's another thing. Knowing where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there on your right path. God will always put you where you need to be. The Most High will make it a priority because it is already written in what you're supposed to be doing. within these infinite blessings. The infinity symbol is a vessel of infinite blessings. Open your heart to the abundance of blessings that the universe is ready to bestow upon you. Within that geometric shape, that figure 8, the loops symbolize the continuous stream of blessings flowing towards you. Gratitude is the key that unlocks the door to this infinite abundance. So, with that being said, I hope this message, uh, just one or two things, resonate with those who needed to see this. I hope this pops up at the right time, maybe to help bring some clarity to the pain that loved ones may cause you. So, balancing your emotions is something to focus on as you move through challenges and understand that everyone has their free will, and where you're supposed to be is exactly where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. Okay? So, releasing expectations from people, no matter the connection. Okay? Understanding that life is a learning journey. Okay? As we move through these challenges of life, just lifing, know when somebody's time has passed and it's time for that person and you to move on to your next journey and to your next experience. So I appreciate so much for those of you who have, shown loyalty, support, and dedication. And that's a wonderful thing when it comes from strangers and not from those that you have been loyal to or that you expect to reciprocate that loyalty. Until next time, stay safe and sending you love.